And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's the center fielder, Bradley Williamson. And a 1-1. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, John Cruz. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Alex Gonzalez. Swung on, belted. That one is back. You can kiss it goodbye. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. One down. Here's the left fielder, Mason Wright. Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbell makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jonathan India at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Ryan Marin. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Cintrone. 1 down, base is empty. And that's just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Grady Galvan. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Yellow Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. So the batting order turns over. Bradley Williamson, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco pulls that one down. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. John Cruz. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And base hit. And that extends the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Cruz on at second with 2 down. And now it's filled up. Right up next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Wright. Wright with a throw over. Cruz back on a dive. Wright with another. Scorching run of play lately. That one inside, and a count 2-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Double steal, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. 1 run across, and that one is off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now? He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jay Ventura. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Swing and he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now here is Ryan Marin. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. Adrian Cintrone will hit next. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Marin, the base runner at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the Royals manager making his... So a man aboard. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Grady Galvan. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. So now the DH spot, Julian Villanueva. Outside low, 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, and that one handled. Zips it to first, and they got him. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Bradley Williamson. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Salvador Perez. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In there safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So they're at the corners. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here, so that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. A little bit low. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Now at the plate, John Cruz. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Alex Gonzalez now at the plate. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 13-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
Now, Mason Wright. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he...
Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Wright leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 14-1. And now the right fielder, Adrian Cintrone. Pitch misses there. 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Grady Galvan. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball out to center field. Isbell sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece in. And hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And here is Kyle Isbell. And the next pitch is way outside. Out to short. Boom. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So, man. Aboard, stepping in, John Cruz. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 17. Alex Gonzalez digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Mason Wright. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jay Ventura getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Marin. Runner on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Witt makes the catch for the out. Adrian Cintrone, the next to hit. One now. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 20. Here's the second baseman, Grady Galvan. And there's a ball. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Julian Villanueva. Into left center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 7th inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
And that chance handled to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. This to third. And that is the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, John Cruz. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Pasquantino takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Mason Wright. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. That's out to center field. Longwell makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Michael Massey steps in. Grounds one to short. Boone whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jay Ventura. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Bubic also getting ready. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Ryan Marin. In the air, left field. Blanco under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow. So digging in, Adrian Cintrone. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Man at second.
Full count.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And the batter now, Julian Villanueva. That's to third. Nice stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Outside. That one to first. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 3 outs from a no-hitter. That one found hard the other way.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. That one catches the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Dairon Blanco. Ground ball, and this should do it. The final out of the game, and history here. He has thrown the no-no.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.